Hey, good afternoon, guys. How are you doing? In this session, I'll try to complete the previous session's part. In the previous session, as we have discussed, if you remember, this was the formula we have derived. We have found out the relation between the velocity of particle and velocity of wave as velocity of particle is equal to minus v times dou y by dou x, where v is velocity of wave and dou y by dou x is nothing but a slope of yx graph. In the last session, we have discussed about how to find the slope. Right? If theta is acute when you measure in the anti-clockwise direction, then the slope is positive with respect to the horizontal line. And the same angle theta, if it is obtuse with respect to the horizontal line, if you measure the angle in the anti-clockwise direction again, then the slope is negative. Right? In the last class, if you want, you can just have a look at the previous video. There we have discussed this. And here, now let me tell you, like, based on this formula. So what happens if slope is positive, slope here dou y by dou x. Okay, let me write here like this better. If slope dou y upon dou x is positive, then what happens to velocity of particle? Velocity of wave is positive because it is going towards positive x direction, right? So in this case, what happens? Let's see. uh, um, Vp becomes, that is velocity of particle becomes negative. If slope dou y upon dou x is positive, then Vp becomes a negative, right? So this is first case. Second case, if slope dou y upon dou x is negative, then what happens to the velocity of particle? Velocity of particle becomes positive. What does this mean exactly? Velocity of particle becomes a negative in this sense that particle is moving towards a negative y direction because particle is executing simple harmonic motion about its mean position. So Vp, that is velocity of particle, is negative. That means that particle is tending to move in the downward direction. If velocity of particle has become positive, that means the particle is moving towards the upward direction. Let me show you the graph again. Okay, let me show you the graph here, and right, so let me show you a waveform. Now in this waveform, I'm considering one wave. If I consider one particle at this point, is it visible? Okay, yeah, okay. Now at this point, if I draw a tangent at this point, touching the curve at a single point, if I draw one, horizontal line, and if I take this angle as theta, and if I measure this angle in the anti-clockwise direction, what happens to slope here at this point? Slope is positive. When slope is positive, that is dou y by dou x is positive, velocity of particle you are getting as a negative. That means at this point, this particle will tend towards negative y direction. Let me take this as x. So tend towards negative y direction. So the particles which are present on the left side of crest, if I consider this topmost point as crest, all the particles, wherever you take, all the particles will try to come down. And at this point, crest, what about, is there any vertical, horizontal displacement? See, this line, if I draw a tangent how this tangent looks like if I draw at crest. Tangent is nothing but the line touching the curve at one point. So if I draw a tangent like this, is there any displacement in y direction along the horizontal axis? No, this is horizontal at this point, right? How can you find out slope? You can find out slope only when you have change in y with respect to change in x. Where is change in y along horizontal direction? There is no change in y, but change in x is there, of course. But whenever there is no change in y, so dou y upon dou x becomes 0. So velocity of the particle becomes 0. As you have studied in first year as well, velocity becomes 0. Velocity is maximum at which point? Velocity is maximum at mean position, right? And velocity is minimum at extreme position. You might have learned v is equal to omega into root over a square minus y square. In first year, you have this formula for velocity at a certain displacement. V is equal to omega into root of y square minus, sorry, a square minus y square. When this y becomes a, that means this y itself is a, then what happens to velocity? If y is equal to a, that means particle reaches the maximum point, that is extreme position. Extreme position, what happens to velocity? Velocity becomes 0, right? So velocity is 0. Now if I consider a point somewhere here, particle somewhere here, if I consider a particle somewhere here, if I draw a tangent touching this point, and if I draw a horizontal line like this, and how you have to measure the angle? You have to always measure the angle in the anti-clockwise direction. So measure this angle. Now if you look at this angle, this is obtuse. So whenever theta is obtuse, I said slope is negative, because tan theta becomes negative, because slope is nothing but tan theta. Tan theta is negative. So when slope is negative, then when that means that is dou y by dou x is negative, then what happens to velocity of particle? Minus v into minus, you will get plus. That means velocity of particle is positive. That means particle is moving in the upward direction, because that means it is moving in the positive y direction. That means all the particles you take to the right of crest, wherever you take all the particles will try to move in the upward direction to the right of crest. And if you look at this, let me just bend so that you can see. Yeah, let me consider a point somewhere here, and if I draw a tangent touching that point, this is a tangent touching that point, or you can say a curve. Tangent is touching the curve at one point, and if I draw a horizontal line, and if you measure the angle in the anti-clockwise direction, then slope is negative, because theta is obtuse, theta is greater than 90 degrees. So in this case, slope is negative. When slope is negative, that is dou y upon dou x is negative, then what happens to velocity of particle? Velocity of particle is minus v into minus, that gives plus v. That means particle is trying to move in the upward direction. So to the trough, let me consider the bottommost point as trough. So to the left of trough, all the particles will be moving in the upward direction, Now if I consider one more particle to the right of trough somewhere, right, to the right of trough, and if I draw a tangent, and if I draw a horizontal line, and if you measure the angle from the horizontal line to this tangent, which in the anti-clockwise direction, now theta is acute, then I can say slope is positive. When slope is positive, that is dou y upon dou x is positive, then velocity of particle becomes negative, right? Velocity of particle becomes negative. So in this case, I can say that when velocity of particle is negative, that means this particle is trying to move downwards to the right of trough. So all the particles to the right of prof will try to move downwards. So this bit has come in the competitive exam. So it looks like when you consider a wave like this, as if it looks like this particle is moving upwards, but this is not happening. So here it all depends upon the slope. When slope is positive, velocity of particle becomes negative, then the particle is trying to come down, because velocity of particle has we got as negative, so it is coming down towards negative y-axis, right? It is moving towards negative y-axis. We feel as if the particle is moving upwards, but that is not the case, right? Here also the particle, as if the curve, wave is going like this, the particle appears to be moving downwards, but that is not the case. So here when slope is positive, slope is negative, in this case slope is negative, so what happens to the velocity of particle? Velocity of particle you are getting as positive, that means particles are moving in the upward direction. This is what exactly is happening in case of a wave, right? So with this we have completed this portion. Let us do a few problems based on this also, but before that let me try to complete the other session as well. We have another important topic, that is speed of transverse wave in a structured string. Speed of, or in a, you can say, string, right? So let us finish up. Let me just note it down.